Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and I would like to invite you to talk with me. And in this video, I want to talk about mercenary nurses getting big bucks to work in New York City during coronavirus outbreak. But before I get started, can you please like, share, subscribe, leave your comments down below, hit that bell notification icon, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at TalkWithMe36. Now, hundreds of nurses are pouring into New York City from across the country, drawn by a desire to save lives and paychecks reaching $100 an hour. Michael Fazio, the head of Prime Staffing Agency, said he was trying to fill 3,000 nursing slots for New York Presbyterian, Mount Sinai, NYU Lagoon, and Bellevue, along with hospitals in New Jersey. We're just trying to get them support, he said. The focus right now is in the emergency department and ICU. The hospitals have upped their pay rates, with the most experienced nurses getting top dollars. Fazia said some of the medical mercenaries are tripling their salaries. I spoke to some nurses in the South. Their hourly rate was like $29 an hour. They're literally saying, man, I got to go do this for my own family. One woman said to me, I've got a kid going to college. I'm coming, Fazio said. Now, I don't really have a problem with these nurses coming to New York to help. I don't have a problem with them making up to $100 an hour, tripling, or sometimes even more than tripling, because $20 an hour that's more than 4 times what they usually make per an hour. And my problem with this is what happened to the nurses who live and work here in New York, the ones that are being fighting and stressing themselves over the shortage of supplies and having to see multiple over hundreds so far of patients die on them. There's long lines going on right now where they don't even have places to even put these patients, and the nurses are the ones are on the front line. The nurses right now in this pandemic going on around the world, the nurses are, and the doctors too, they are the first responders in this whole outbreak, this terrible thing that's going on right now. For crying out loud, the place is on lockdown, for crying out loud. They telling us, it's kind of like, what's next? The martial law? But I don't understand why. They should also give these nurses here that has been on the front line here in New York, they should also get a raise in pay. Okay, I've heard stories of nurses crying. They're the ones that's endangering themselves because they don't have the necessity, the protective gears they need. We're wearing the same gowns and masks just to see a patient that is infected, to go see a patient that may or isn't even infected. And that's what's going on. And we have a mayor and a governor who's too blind to admit it, or they just don't want to, or whoever's advising them is giving them wrong information. But I saw the governor and the mayor come on television and say they have enough protective equipment to last them for another week or two, which is not true, because no doctor should be seeing patients who are infected and go with the same gown and stuff on to see patients who are not, or may not be, because that's how things get spread. I've seen reports of nurses wearing garbage bags as gowns. Now, as a patient, you go to a hospital and see nurses wearing gowns, you want to know what kind of rundown hospital is this. That's what you're going to look at. You're not going to feel safe in that hospital seeing nurses wearing garbage bags. and or seeing doctors wearing plastic because they don't have anything else. What are they supposed to do? And this is the kind of thing that's going on. And like I said, I support these nurses. These nurses right now and these doctors are running thin here in New York. And you know, that emotional video I saw of the Elmhurst Hospital where the doctor put the video out there. It's on it's a video that's up on the New York Times website. Very sad, very emotional, very moving video that show you what's really going on, and that does the flapping gums of the mayor and the governor. You can see what's really going on. And this is what these nurses are living. This is what they're going through. And I would like to see all of them get a good pay, a good raise in pay, especially the ones who have to be there on the front line, putting themselves in danger, and then they still have to go home to their families. And they may be sick, and then they may be exposing it to whoever when they go home. And then they don't want them to even get tested unless they're showing symptoms themselves. And sometimes even when they have symptoms, they don't even want them to do it either, unless it's like something bad. So, you know, I think they should all get a raise, all of them. But that's my opinion, and you know, your opinion may be different, but that's what this channel is here for us to, you know, respectfully discuss these things and our beliefs. And that's all I have to say for this video. Please like, share, subscribe, leave your comments down below, hit that notification bell icon, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at talkwithme36. Peace out.